Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to another Fortnite video. In today's video, there was a huge patch update onto this game, including some new weapons and a bunch of other stuff, which I'm going to talk about everything in today's video, as well as show gameplay, show examples, and show everything that you guys need to know to be up to date and understand what has changed and what is new in this game live right now. So let's go ahead and talk about it. That would be absolutely awesome. I uploaded like already I think 4 videos today, all about this update, covering a bunch of different stuff. So if you guys could support me, of course, drop a like on this video. Let's go for 300 likes on this one. That would be amazing. I'm going to, cover everything, as well as if you guys could subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Basically, I do tips and tricks videos and cover everything to do with Fortnite news. So that would be absolutely amazing as well. And let's get right into it. So the first thing to talk about, the most interesting thing, and the thing that I've seen most people confused about, is the new blue pump shotgun, as well as they've taken away the purple tack and they've added a gray tack. And basically, the reason behind that, they've also taken away the gray pump shotgun. Now, this has been confused on a lot of people, and I'm going to show you gameplay. In this gameplay right here, I just got it like maybe 20 minutes ago. Basically, you'll see me use the blue pump. I get quite a few kills with it. I don't end up winning this game. I think I come in like 5th or something with like 11 kills, but I get some good gameplay in with that new tactical gun, or not the new tack, well, with some of the new tacks as well as the new pump. So it should be pretty good. But let me explain basically what happened with these shotguns. So on these shotguns, they adjusted the rarity colors to more closely represent their effectiveness. Note, characteristics such as weapon damage, drop chances are completely unchanged. So while there is a brand new blue pump shotgun in the game, which you'll see me using in this video, basically that is what the green shotgun was before this patch, and essentially what the common one or what the common gray one was is now the green. And it's the same thing that they did with the tactical shotgun. So the tactical shotguns are now common, uncommon, rare, or gray, green, blue, instead of green, blue, purple. So they basically moved the tactical shotguns down a tier to basically keep up with their how good they think the weapons are. Because for a beginner player, they would think that a green pump would be the same as a green tactical before, when in fact the pump is a lot stronger of a weapon. So that's basically what they've done. It is really weird. It is going to take a while to get used to, but you actually can have now a blue pump shotgun as well as a gray tactical, which really does feel weird. You'll see me using them and picking them up in this video, but once you get used to that, I don't think that could be any huge changes. Weapon damage, drop chances, all that is completely unchanged. This is just a aesthetic look change, and basically to understand the balance and keep up with their tier system on the game as far as the shotguns go. As far as other weapon changes we have into this game, which are probably the most exciting things to do with this with this update, is there is the new guided missile. Now the guided missile is absolutely insane, and I'll show you a gameplay right here of what this does. Basically, you stand still, you shoot it, and you steer it, and it's a guided missile. It reminds me of James Bond Nightfire, I think it was, when I used to play that back when I was a kid. It had a similar weapon to this, but this is absolutely crazy. Of course, this thing is very strong. However, I think that it won't be too effective. It'll be more of like something fun to rocket ride. You can rocket ride it, and basically how this thing works is when you shoot it, you're gonna have to stand still. You can operate it for I think up to 18 seconds, but people can shoot it down. It only has 100 health, and then you can't shoot another one for 3 seconds. And basically, I think that once people learn how to build around this, because it doesn't look like you can steer it too quick to go around buildings and stuff, or basically just shoot it out of the sky if you have good aim. I mean, people can shoot people that are jump padding out of the sky, so I don't think they'd have too much issue shooting out one of these rockets, because they do go kind of slow. But I think as of right now, before people get used to it, it can get some in crazy clips. I think it is one of those things that, like the impulse grenade, it's for those top tier players to have some fun moments with and different stuff like that. I definitely think it is an awesome one. They come in epic and legendary rarity. They're only found in treasure chests and supply drops as of right now, and they use rocket ammo just like you would with any of your other rockets in this game. That is a very, very cool thing. The other thing we had changed now is that the noob tube, or what I call the noob tube, aka the grenade launcher in this game, now has been skinned to fit Easter, and it's like an Easter, it shoots Easter eggs, everything like that. I'll show some gameplay of it right here. It looks a little bit different, but it is a cosmetic only change. So even though it kind of seems in this video that it bounces a little bit different, it actually doesn't, and they've confirmed that it is a cosmetic only change to the egg launcher. It's been added as a seasonal item that replaces the grenade launcher. It's only a cosmetic change. They did this before with the snowballs at Christmas, and they did it with the RPG at Halloween before. So just sticking along with those themes. Next change here is that the launch pad was increased. The drop rate of launch pads was increased by 25%. Now this is awesome because the Blitz game mode, which they ended up taking out, but I hope that game mode will be coming back because everyone loved that limited time mode. I think so. All of my friends and the people that I play with and talk to love that game mode. Me personally, I thought it was so fun. And one of the cool things about that game mode was, of course, the storm came in faster, the loot was better, but the increased amount of jump pads. And I think they sort of see that people enjoyed that. So now jump pads are dropping at a 25% higher rate, which actually makes a big difference. And that's across all the game modes. Definitely a big difference right there, and something that is a complete positive change for the game. I think jump pads favor players who want to go for more kills, and having more options for jump pads means more kills, means more awesome gameplay. So I'm 100% all for that. That's basically what they have. As far as other things, there is a new game mode, a new limited time mode right now, which is the Sniper Shootout V2. Now the Sniper Shootout V2, similar to the one we had, the Sniper Shootout V1. If you remember, that one was revolvers and snipers only. And the Sniper Shootout V2, it has a hunting rifle and a crossbow, but no revolver. So it's got snipers, hunting rifles, and crossbows. So it's going to be a lot harder than the just, revolvers up close, especially with the double revolver. I was having a lot of fun. This game mode is it's really going to take a lot of skill. Basically, there's no downed players in this game mode. So if you're playing squads or whatever, you are instantly eliminated. So you don't have to worry about finishing people off with that stuff. Legendary weapons can only be found in supply drops. Epic weapons only found in treasure chests. And they do drop a decent amount of heavy ammo depending on what happens. And basically, that's how it goes. And there's also some other changes to the game, but those are the changes we have for that limited time mode, Sniper Shootout V2. So if you enjoyed Sniper Shootout number 1, you probably will enjoy this. Now, I'm not sure if this one counts for your total overall wins, because I'm pretty sure the first time it didn't count, but then when you had Blitz game mode, it did count. So someone's gonna have to test it out and see if it counts for your wins when you get a win in it. Just remember your count and then go back and check, and I'm sure people will figure that out very, very soon. Other changes to the actual gameplay: they've rearranged the order in which pieces fall off player-built structures as they are damaged. That's more of like a visual thing. They've increased the number of loot spawns on the warm-up island, which I guess is good. It might be kind of annoying, everyone trying to shoot you when you're just sitting there in the pre-game lobby. I do find that kind of annoying. And they've also removed 30 FPS mode from Xbox One and PS4, which is good because before, sometimes if your settings got messed up, you could actually be playing on 30 FPS. Now it's just 60 FPS, and that's what you're going to get, which is good because that's the correct way to play, and that's the best way to play if you can get the most frames, which you should be able to do on any Xbox or PS device, or PS4 or Xbox One are the devices it's available on. So definitely some good changes to that. And then the rest of this update is just a bunch of different changes to bugs and different bug fixes. They said that they've reduced the lag at the start of games. I was playing, there is still some lag when you're falling in. They basically said that they did major netcode optimizations to reduce lag. They improved the game responsiveness. They reduced the lag at the beginning of the match by optimizing networking to improve overall server frame rate. They've improved the texture filtering sharpness on PS4 and Xbox One, and improved the frame rate while other players are nearby. So they're basically saying that they've done a bunch of different sharpness, resolution, and lag changes to this game. When I played, I did notice there is still, it's not lag free. When you land at Tilted Towers, I still have that pause thing happening every once in a while, but that's what's happening with that. As far as other changes to the user interface, you now have party suggestions for your Epic friends on consoles, which is something that was available on PC, but wasn't on console before. Basically, if you're just like sitting in the lobby, it might pop up and say, hey, these friends are online if you want to play. They also added a zoom feature to the map, which is really interesting because I think this is good for squads or duos. So instead of just saying, hey, we're going to land here and trying to ping it, you can zoom in and ping the exact building or rooftop you guys are going to land at in Tilted Towers or in retail or whatever, so to get it more precise. So they've changed the buttons around there, which I took me a while to get used to, but that's what they have in that. Another change here, which is actually really cool, the elimination feed now displays the distance for shots that knock down or eliminate other players beyond 50 meters for all weapons. So if you're getting a long range kill, whether it's with a SCAR or a sniper or a crossbow, it's going to say how many meters away it was, which was pretty cool because before it would only do that for snipers. So now if you hit the guy with the random RPG across the map, you can look, and now we're going to see the world's longest RPG kills, all that sort of different stuff happening. And I think that is 100% something cool, because it should at least be for all of the different rifles and stuff to see how far you are getting them across the map. that's what they have. They've also removed the chirp sound from landing supply drops. The little chirp lets you know supply drops near. That's now removed. And they've added a hit notification sound when the player you're spectating lands a shield body or headshot hit. So some improvements for the spectating mode. I think they could have some more improvements there as well. But definitely a good patch update overall. Epic Games is doing a lot of things right like they usually do, and I think that this is a pretty cool update. They have also added some skins into the game, which are going to be released over the next couple of weeks. Of course, they have when they do the weekly items and daily items. I made a full video on that. There's like 16 new items found in the game's coding, and that was data mined on PC. So if you want to see all the new skins, you're interested in the new customization options, check out my other video on that. If you guys want help completing the new weekly challenges, which also updated today, they update every week at this time, I also have videos on those ones. So a lot of stuff happened. I covered pretty much all of it. If you guys could drop a like on this video, that would be absolutely amazing. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Thank you so much for the support. We're over 54,000 subscribers, and it's just absolutely amazing. That's about it, guys, and have a great night, and I'm out. Peace.